And a 1, and a 2, and a... This is SULFUR. This is like a single-player PvE extraction shooter. You've got guns of different varieties, and you do extraction stuff. So it's Tarkov Raiders Showdown, whatever else. So they had a big update recently that added like a final boss. I died to that final boss while playing on my own and lost like all my good gear because I didn't know that there was going to be a final boss, and I ran out of health and bullets. About halfway through a boss fight that has way too much health. But yeah. Actually, I probably have to turn it up in the manager, right? Yeah. There we go. Now it'll be nice and loud. So, I've got a couple guns here that I just picked up that I'm gonna fuck around with. I got the Mossman, which is definitely not a Mossberg shotgun. Look, it's a shotgun. I put a hollow sight and a laser sight and a compensator on it. And then there's this gun, which is new. It's called the Longboy. The Longboy. Modern sniper rifles that shoots very long, has attracting part of the barrel for recoil mitigation. Did I mention it was long? So you can see, it's enormous. Here, I'll move over. Look at this fucking thing. It's a 50 caliber sniper rifle. Shoots very long, yeah. It's got pretty good recoil. It's semi-automatic with a stripper clip. Look how long it is in your inventory. It takes up so much space. So we'll do something simple with this just to get to test these boys out. We'll do just a caves run. We'll go shoot some gobos. I've also lost my boots that allow me to do double and triple jumps, so I'm kind of I feel like I'm lacking. Ooh, perfect time to use my sniper rifle. Ooh, you top it off. Ain't that cute? Turn the music up. So what was I talking about? Was I making fun of? I wasn't making fun of because it's like, but so what's going on? So is Metroid? I've seen a lot and heard a lot of people not liking the Metroid. Is it that bad? Is it like really? I've seen a lot of people say that it's like, if you are a person who didn't like the open world mechanics in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that it's like worse. Like if you thought that the open world in those games was extremely empty and like pointless, that they somehow made it worse for Metroid. I'm also gonna say that this reload for the shotgun doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. It's like you're reloading it unless there's. Is there no? Is that like lit? There's no. Oh my god! Why would you design a shotgun to load that way? The magazine tube is on the bottom, and you have to load shells into the ejector port and push them down into the tube. Oh my god. Ooh. I ate one of those. Oh, fuck. I had one of those earlier. I had a PB&J. Mechanically speaking, it's okay. Doesn't really fit overall the gameplay despite being exploration-based by design, but okay, it's almost 20 years of waiting. The writing is awful, fucking shockingly bad. Nothing but the MCU Reddit humor. So, like... So what you're saying is that all those people who were being like, no, don't believe your lying eyes. That one character who's really annoying. Oh, it's not that bad. Is it like the thing of like, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it is actually that bad, but it's a small part. Oh, don't worry, it's not just a small part. It's one character. Oh, it's every character and it's everywhere. Was that like? Was that what happened? Yep. Putain. Diced everything with some extra on top. It's very useful. This isn't actually a shooting game or an extraction shooter. It's actually just like a cooking sim with guns. Buy your bullets. Plain white tea. Now the music's too loud. This is the shotgun-ass shotgun I've ever used in a video game. It's a gun, you load shells into it, and it shoots them. This game actually does gunplay, like, fairly well. And also, like, reloads and stuff make sense for a lot of the guns. A lot of the guns, sometimes not so much, but... Like, you know, that gun was empty, so at the end of the reload animation there, the character had to pump it so that it chambered a shell. Listen, I'm a stickler for that sort of shit. Oh, I have one of these. The Verd. It's like a little machine gun. Like Fed. You can't Fed talk me with a hat on. Hello, Voxel. I know. Also, I'm already wearing a commissar's hat. Don't. 7 years ago. Our fathers brought forth onto this continent a nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Why is that one on top? Because it's further down. So when you put an item on your VTuber, the character is made out of like layers, and your VTuber is layer, usually when you're doing items, your VTuber is like layer 1 or 0 actually, I think. Your VTuber is layer 0, and then when I add an item on top and make it a toggle, like that it can be toggled on and off, you put what layer it's on, and you have 30 layers in front and behind. And so I put the hat on a further layer forward for Abe Lincoln than I did for this hat. Dynamite. This thing's pretty point and shoot. Doesn't have much accuracy recoil. It's very accurate. It doesn't have much recoil. I like how this game does scopes. I like how games have finally, it's not unique to this, but I like when games have finally made scopes actually look like kind of how they look like in real life. And how I've actually looked down a real gun scope for once. So I now know that, yeah, it does kind of look like that. I'd say it's actually a little tighter in real life. Well, it depends on the magnification of the scope. The higher the magnification, the lower your field of view. Bringing this sniper rifle into a cave was probably not the best idea. The hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship? Oh, right, the bathroom. This is new. I don't know what the bathroom is for. Like, you have this, which is like storage. This is like storage. You can put stuff in the toilet. But I don't know why. Also, I just picked up a used condom. Ooh, that has a nice, very smooth stripper clip animation. That's another merchant. I'm getting all the achievements I should have got because they were apparently broken. Probably the only real issue I have with this game is that most of the time the snipers don't feel worth it. Not enough long areas. Yeah. Let's penetrate -20. Chamber chisel 9mm. Ooh. 12x scope. I don't think I have one of those in my storage. Velocity oil. Bullet speed 30. Oh, pure up oil. That's good. No downsides. No downsids. I'd say that, like, the way that I guess you would get around the fact that there's not the longest ranges in this game would be to turn your sniper rifle into some sort of obscene monster gun that, you know, does something stupid and insane with, like, all the different items. You know, put a bunch of oils on it, put a bunch of, like, put a spell on it or a scroll, you know, enchant it, fucking, like, deck it out with some just nutso shit, and then use that as, like, to compensate, like, it's just, you know, really powerful. Like, since this game doesn't do Call of Duty logic with the sort of guns or with snipers where they're inaccurate when not zoomed in, like, you can use this in, like, you can hip fire it. And since this thing is semi-auto and has fairly low recoil right out the gate, you know, it's like a decent rifle. No, don't do the slow reload. Oh wait, my amulet's filled already. I don't need to. Fucker. Fried mushroom. God, the caves are so long. Oh, big boy. I over-penetrated and got him. Priming bolt. Makes weapon non-automatic. Right. Dogs are frightening. No. Quick, I'm wounded. Mushrooms. Butter. Just eat a bunch of shit. What the fuck is this? Just Mycota squamata. What? It's like a weird mushroom. Do I stop being a pile of wank? But then it wouldn't be the same site. It would be a different site. A better, more usable site. This shotgun's got a nice tight spread. Oh my god. Boners. What do you sell? Platform shoe. Move speed, jump power, armor. When you wish you were a little bit taller, you wish you were a baller. You wish you had a girl who looked good, you would call her. You wish you had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala. A steel helmet. What? That's a song. It's a song called I Wish. Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala. LMG, damn, what the fuck counts as an LM? Fuck it, I'll buy it anyway, stick it in storage. Gotta stop interrupting this really, like, just empty the mag, it's faster. Kinetic oil. More bullet drop, bullet speed. I have like 5 of these. Bad, 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 bad. I can make a grenade. I swear to God, the hitboxes on the little enemies are so annoying. Fucking really? Oh, this is a weird gun. Don't think, like, does anyone use that gun? Why did that skeleton drop a potato? Can we make room for the gun that is not a Colt 45? Fucking inventory Tetris. Look, it's not a Colt 45. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely not. Hey, go into a corner. Go into the corner. Die in the corner. Yeah. Since this game doesn't have 45 rounds, it's firing 5.56. Parka. The Arbiter. That, my friends, is not a good gun. It's like a 3D printed monstrosity of like three short little barrels with a shotgun shell in each, and it fires all three at once. Mac and cheese. I love that shit. French hot dog. Another parka. Yes, I need 2 parkas. It is winter. Grilled poultry. Grilled poultry. Let's do this fight. The Gravekeeper? Yeah, it's pretty good. Come the ankle biters. More? I don't remember there being this many. Oh, out of bullets. It's a good thing I have this 50 caliber sniper rifle. Insurance. When you lose a weapon this is attached to, it will drop out of the church collection box. Oh. So get your, if you die, you won't lose that weapon that it's attached to. That's cool. Never seen that before. That was a cage. Good warm up. Not really sure about any of these weapons that we used there. Like, the longbow is funny, but I don't know how good of an actual gun that is. We'll keep it though. Stick it in the inventory and the shotgun, because why not? So I lost all my good guns. So these are like my, this was a gun that I ruined by accident. I decided to get a little crazy with what I put on it, and so look how bad the bullet drop is. I'm gonna aim like kind of at level, but the bullets do that. So like, I put explosion and ricochet on it. So you have to like, if I want to hit that like that right there, that's how high I have to aim. But they do ricochet. So, I'm not actually sure, but I'm 90% certain you can be hit by your own ricochets. So this gun is garbage. I have this one. I turned it into like a rapid-fire pea shooter. It does a good enough, it's like okay. It just burns through ammunition. I have this SOCOM 9, which is just like, this is the most pistol-ass pistol. It's like, it's perfectly acceptable. This is like, fine. It's not great, it's not terrible. It is a gun. It shoots bullets and is like decent. And then you have the Not Desert Eagle, which is pretty good. This thing is beefy. It kicks, but it's not too bad. It's accurate. This one has not been ruined because I have not put a spell on it yet. Oh, and then there's the joke. Like, look, it's it's a lighter pistol. Look at it. Look, ha ha ha. How adorable. Damage, projectile amount, bullet drop, kinetic oil, velocity oil. Keep that. Spread, -2, recoil 1. Nothing to see something less intimidating than a Derringer. A Derringer? Yeah. It's clearly like a joke, I think. I bet you can I bet if you, oh, excuse me. If you really wanted to, you could probably make that little lighter pistol, like, actually decent. But, like, is it worth it? I don't know. Do I want to put my insurance on anything? Maybe I like the soak. I like this gun. I think it's cute. But I'm not going to use it yet. We'll save that. Priming bolt. Sniper scope. Another laser sight. Sell some of this shit. Not gonna use like any. I know I could probably cook with this shit, but whatever. Get it out of here. I think this Gravekeeper, it just doesn't do enough damage with its magazine size, but we'll keep it for now. I mean, this is for a quest. Someone wants this. What is this fire? 762. Now you can see, this is what my character exists on. They exist off of pizza. Pizza restores 100 health over 5 seconds. And only takes up 1 space. So I go in with usually 5 pizzas. Pizza supplies are getting low. I need to make more. But you see, to make pizza, you have to make. Need bread, spicy sausage, herbs. Herb, derbs are the hardest thing to like fucking find. Sulfur, herbs. Where do these drop from? Doesn't say. Oh, so this guy's new. There's like, you can do quests for the NPCs, and you can get like stamps, and then you can get items for stamps. Or whatever the fuck. This is new, I don't remember this. Oh, look at this, weapon racks. Do you do anything else? Who are you? I don't care. Huh. Okay. Chamber chisel. Ooh, another insurance. How much? 10,000? Yeah, I'll take it and I'll put it in my fucking bank. I don't know how rare those are. That's where I put my armor. This is where I put all my food supplies. And then the fridge is where all the food is. I used to have a lot more money in this game. I'd like to go. So, what other gun do I do? Two pistol? Two pistol. Where do we go, though? Where do we go? The village sucks. The sewers suck. The forests really suck. The castle sucks. Guess we can do the village for a little bit. Or the sewers. Oh god, did the sewers suck. I find a lot of herbs in the sewers, though. We'll do village and then sewers. Town, even. So the town is like a huge difficulty spike. Because all the enemies have guns. Well, not all, but like they have guns. And they fucking rush you. Sports drink. Bullet. Rice. Also dogs. Swear to God, the hitboxes on the small enemies are broken. They are just they're like okay, this like it seems like this part of the dog doesn't actually have a hitbox. Like this part up past like right above the nose in the ears, it's like you'll shoot there and nothing will happen. The bullet will just go through them. Nice hat. Thank you. Oh, good. One of these fucking things. Oh, he blows up. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, there's a mine. He lays mines. That's what it is. I'm a genius. Do I remember this game? Maybe? I did play this back in, like, May. What the fuck is this? Oh, I've seen this before. Holy shit. You have to hand load ammunition into this thing? It has a loading gate? It reloads like an old revolver or like a lever gun. Oh, that's just awful. There were goblins in this, yes, there are. You just missed me shooting a lot of goblins. That's just nuts. This is the enchantress lady. She sells magic shit. It's a lot of cells you spam. It's fine. You know what? It's gonna take us. Do you want the shitty machine gun? I will never use this thing. That reload makes that gun useless, right? Like, there's no fucking way. Also, chicken. Don't you like when you find like a nice street chicken? Should have taken more pizza with me. We're down to 2 slices. Oh, go in the town area. Going into buildings is like can be death. They love just having like enemies in there that don't activate until you go in. As you can see. Cheeseburger. So, okay, the toilets are interconnected, so you can put something in the toilet, and then if you find the toilet in the level, you could use it as like a stat. I should put some pizza in the toilet, so that if I ever need health, I can, you know, maybe I can pick it up in the toilet. I know that that sentence sounded insane, but that's it, there's nothing else. Toilet pizza. I swear to God, I hit that dog fucking 4 times. Like, oh my God, the fucking hitboxes on the small enemies. It's not just the dogs; it's any of the enemies that are like small. The goblin, like the small goblins in the caves. Later on, there's like frogs that are short and small. Like they have the wonkiest hitboxes. You know, you're aiming your shot right at them. Like, and you can see like this gun doesn't have like weird bullet drop. Like I'll shoot right at that brick and it will land right at that brick. Right? You see? So I'm shooting like dead center on the dog's head and it's just not registering. This guy sells food. Okay, do you sell herb? You don't sell herb. You sell spicy sausage, which also is a part of pizza. You also sell ammo, which is a little sus, but... Someone translate what this says. It says something in Cyrillic. Actually, I could probably do it. Translate. Camera. Open. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, I guess it just does. I don't have it on my phone. I swear I did this early. I did this earlier with a different game, and it worked, and now Google says no. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I'm actually getting an error trying to do that. Alright, never mind. ChatGPT. They have like a photo thing? Because I have the app on my phone. Translate the Cyrillic in this image. Apparently it's a stalker reference. I could just Google this. I could just tracksuit. I have the wiki for the game up. And then there's the words, and then I can copy and paste that. Translate. Come on, cheeky breeky. Okay. It was a stalker. Nashville hot chicken. This game's making me hungry. There's a lot of like disgusting food, like weird fucked up shit, but then there's also just like pizza and like sausages and hot dogs and hamburgers. Maybe I'm just a bad shot. Maybe I just can't shoot for shit. How the fuck did I get out of here? Knight's helmet. Armor 15, -5 movement speed. Heavy and cumbersome medieval helmet. Can I get a commissar's cap in this game? Or peaked cap? Any sort of peaked cap. I like how that's been a thing on Twitter and probably other places of like, oh, the peaked cap is bad. You can't have the peaked cap. You can't dress up in military dress. Because that, you know, that's evil. That means you're actually secretly a Nazi. And then there's been all these people who are putting peaked hats on their peaked caps on all their VTubers and stuff. It's like one of those things where it's like I don't even watch the streamer who was targeted by all the Twitter retards, but it's just like one of those things where I see it because I get it scrolling through, you know, Twitter, etc., and I see that, and then I'm like, man, that's fucking stupid. Hats are cool. They are. The hats are cool. And it's silly because it's like a peaked cap is not it's not like it's something that like so many different armies across the world use. Fucking airline pilots wear these fucking things. Fucking police officers wear them, usually as like dress uniform, maybe not as like what they wear out in the field. Do you hear that? What the fuck is that? Flea oil. I don't know, it was like a weird electricity noise. It's all in your head. Okay. Never mind. I'm being trolled. It's gonna be another toilet. Oh, no, it's not. Raincoat. Yay. Electricity resistance. Dogs, get out of the buildings. Wait, so this thing... Oh, driver's license. This because I have library card here in the bottom. You can't see it, I'm covering it. 30% more experience. Driver's license, you should probably turn this in. And it clearly has an EU logo on it. Which means that this game is made by Dirty Euros. Omelets? Pepper? Oh, yeah, sure, make an omelet. I can make a meringue, or a French toast, or a fried blood pudding, which just sounds... A fried blood pudding, that sounds like it's an invention of the United Kingdom. I'm trying to think of what sick fucks would want to eat fried blood. Oh my god. Bread, mud cake, escargot. What the fuck? Is that meant to be black pudding? I don't know. Boiled snails, usually with herbs and garlic, technically mollusks and therefore classified as seafood. Famous dish also known as simply as eating snails. Has a rich chocolate taste, usually a mix of cacao, sugar, eggs, flour, and butter. I swear that... Oh, they're fucking hitboxes. Actually piss me off. There's no way to get into the bell tower? That's kind of lame. the amulet is full. I don't need to charge it. Herb, I can make a pizza. Gonna make the shit out of that pizza. Are they monkeys or zombies? I think they're supposed to be zombies. Spaghetti. My old food strat was to make spaghetti bolognese in this game. And then I figured out that pizza, although harder to make, is more rewarding because you get 6 pizzas. Fuck? Oh no, don't waste the herb. I can make buttermilk. Butter and milk. It makes butter. Sure, I don't think that that's necessarily how buttermilk is made, but I don't think I get the game's logic, but I don't think that you just actually add butter to milk. It's soured milk. And I can make cheese. Is buttermilk is that like a North American thing? If I tried to find buttermilk in the UK or Europe, would it be impossible? Is that just not a thing? This thing's pretty beat up. Another herb. Now we have it. Used it for marinating tender. Yes, that is also something we would use it for. Make a nice marinade for like a chicken. Oftentimes it's used if you're doing like a buttermilk thing for fried chicken. Or pancakes. But pancakes can be made with buttermilk. That's what I think of. Shoes. Move speed plus armor. That's actually not bad. 10 plus move speed, 2 armor on a shoe. You have 2 of them on. That's 4 armor, 20% move speed. That's not bad. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot this barrel because I'm gonna have to run down this alleyway and then I'm gonna die because the barrel's gonna get shot and it's gonna blow me up. Your gaming laptop. Oh, that's oh man, with the fucking RAM shortage and the RAM thing. Oh, that's fucking high tier loot right there. That's probably worth a lot. Portable computer with tons of MIGs and megs of memory, runs all the latest games at 100 FPS. The markup will be insane, yeah, really. These are the last place I worked for curried pork, buttermilk mixed with curry powder, breadcrumbs, and panko, and then fried and roast. It's like almost like a fried chicken recipe. I don't know, I saw like a tweet earlier today where someone was like something like some company has some like Xbox, Microsoft has made like something to like make a bunch more Xboxes or something along those lines. And one of the responses is like, with what fucking RAM? I saw a thing of people like wondering, it's like, is the Steam Cube, Gabe Cube, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is it still good? Like, what is the price of that going to be? Would this like sudden change affect the price of the Steam Cube, Steam machine? And some people were saying it probably will. Other people were saying maybe they will have like locked in at certain prices before manufacturing. But I don't know. 20-year-old 2GB chips, just throwing like 30 of them. It's like one of those things where it's like, holy shit, I kind of wish I maybe bought a better graphics card when I upgraded this computer. Maybe if I spent like a little bit more to get like a 50 series when I built this computer. But I am so glad that earlier in the year, because apparently also SSDs are getting more expensive too because of reasons. But so I'm so glad earlier in this year I got extra RAM before the prices went crazy. I got more DDR5, so I have 64 gigs of that, and then also I already have 3 SSDs on this computer. I have 5 terabytes of storage, so I'm like, whoo. Whoa, stop it. Aren't the 50s kind of ass? I don't know. I've heard some say yes and some say no. I'm not really sure. So I don't know. So like when I was building this computer, I was upgrading from a 2070 on my previous computer. So regardless of if I chose a 40 or a 50, it would have been a significant increase in power. Like, as of now, I don't think it would make sense. Barely upgrade over the 40s. They cost way more. Maybe so. You know, maybe I made the smarter choice getting a 40 because it was like, I got like a nice 40. I got like a really nice Asus 4070 Ti. It's like I was like stunned when I got it because it was enormous. It's like the fucking largest graphics card I've ever had on a computer ever. And it was like, it was just huge, and it came with like a little thing to help it stand up in the computer so it wasn't sagging. It doesn't sag against the slot and like, you know, damage the MOBO. So I was happy. I didn't buy like a cheap one, so. Same one, it's Colossal, I love it. Asus Tough Gaming, and it's like got like all this shit on it, gamer shit. All this gamer looking stuff with most of its fucking heat sink and fans. Oh, he dropped more escargot, eh? I don't even remember. So I spent all the money on them. I spent most of my money on like, when I was building the current PC, I spent most of like on the GPU. Maybe not most of it, but it was like the single most expensive part. So I got cheap with the MOBO. I got like some, it's like an okay MOBO, but it's just like, it's not fancy. It's not a fancy MOBO. It's not a gaming specific MOBO. It's like an MSI, just like MOBO. That's it. It has the slots. It works with everything. It was like, you know, a good MOBO. It's just not like, it doesn't have any like fancy lights, fancy metal things saying like gaming, you know, anything like that. And then my RAM, I don't even remember what my RAM is. I didn't want fancy RAM. I was like, I don't need my fucking RAM sticks to have LEDs in them. So I got, I think they're like G Skill or something like that. And they're all like just like solid black metal, and I like them. They're very simple. I did go nuts everywhere else. Not nuts, but I did go like... I have a really nice Corsair case I like, and I've got LEDs on all the fans. So all the fans, all the case fans have LEDs on them, all matching color. My what is it called? CPU cooler. It's just an all-in-one liquid cooler. And it has like it's a Corsair, and it has like a nice like LED flash thing on the cooler itself. So it's really neat when I go to the other side of my computer and I look inside, because it's got the case has one of those nice it's a nice glass panel, like glass side panel. And so I can look inside and go, ooh, shiny lights. Oh my god, that reminds me, I saw a video a couple weeks ago, of someone opening one of those Corsair cases with the glass panels, and they're doing it on their kitchen counter, which is made out of like, I don't know if it was marble or like quartz or whatever, but it's like a hard surface. So they're opening the side of this case, and the panel is glass. It's like tempered glass, and the way it works is that there are two thumb screws on the back. You unscrew the thumb screws, and then there's like little pegs that click in, and you just pull those pegs out. You give them a little bit of force, and those come out, and then there's two metal like leaves at the front that just kind of slide in. So you pop the back end out, and then you just pull the panel off. Very smooth, very easy to do. And this guy, he's holding it with one hand. He was streaming, building his PC. And he pops the pegs out, and he lets the front of the panel just fall out and slam down like 2 or 3 inches onto his countertop. And it's all broken. It's all spiderwebbed. Just like, oh, it was so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I avoid RBG stuff when it comes to hardware. I don't mind it. I don't like the... I'm actually... My computer's pretty dark. The fans are the only thing really that glows. The fans in the cooler. There's a little bit of lighting on my... there's a little bit of lighting on the GPU. It has like a little Asus Tough Gaming thing on the side that lights up, but otherwise... I like this case. I would have gotten a bigger case. I didn't. I got a half tower case. For next time I maybe would have gotten a full tower, just because. Maybe not full tower. Whatever the one up is. But it's nice. It's a half tower is nice. It fits on the. Getting flashbacks to that guy who was the first to buy an iPhone and dropped it live on the news. Oh my god. I have rarely ever dropped a phone. I have dropped a phone before, and you know what I'll say? I've dropped phones before. I have had probably, like, in my life, like a dozen smartphones. I have never cracked the screen on any of them. I still have phones that are, like, 8 years old, like, that I just, like, I don't use them anymore. They're just, like, in a drawer or in a box, that are still, like, in flawless condition. At most, some scratches. I've never, ever cracked a screen, though. Oh shit, I didn't mean to buy that repair kit. Fuck. What is this? M3 Termite. It's a sister project. Compliance covers small... Let's try this sucker out. Oh, it's burst fire. It's like a, oh my god, why does it have a loading gate? Okay, you load it 3 at a time, so it's not that bad. That's just awful. It's like someone took a fucking Chris Vector and made it terrible. Go, get out of here. Go. I don't care. I don't care. Go away. Evil. My phone survived a 2-meter fall the other day. I get, sometimes do you guys use, I always get a case. I always make sure I at least get like a rubber case. Just something to give a little durability. Cracked a screen, and by I mean some fuckwit stood on it. There's a fucking robot war going on over here, look. Fucking robots. Sometimes the enemies infight. You get random shit. Nuts. I do like a nice trail mix. I'm partial to the old man dad case, the leather style that opens and closes, kind of acts like a wallet. I never, ever would. It's like, I feel like those ones that like actually combine a wallet and a phone is a good way to lose 2 very important things at once. Because, like, God forbid I ever lose my wallet or my phone, I would at least only lose my wallet or my phone. But I wouldn't want to have to lose both. If I had no case, the glass back would have been smashed, lol. Yeah, I do a case at least. I get like a rubber, just like a rubber one that's just like or the plastic, right? I don't know what it'd be called, but like rubber or plastic, just to sort of, you know. Because most of the time when it falls, like there's at least a little bit of a space now, so if it falls face down, the glass doesn't touch the ground, and if it falls on the corners and stuff, at the very least, then like they won't get scratched or dented. Because I have dropped this, thankfully nothing, like, you know, desk to the floor, so thankfully nothing too bad. You know what kind of phone? You know what I liked? It was not the last phone I had. It was the phone I had before. It was kind of cool, but it was a bit of a gimmick. I had one of the Samsung flip phones, the flip touchscreen phones, the Z Flip or Z Flip or whatever the fuck they call them. That was pretty cool. I liked that. I might actually get one of those again, depending. I thought it was cool. It reminded me of having an old flip phone back in the day. It worked surprisingly well. Like, it didn't have, like, the screen never got like fucked up. It kept it really sort of compact in your pocket. It was like really I've got so much shit. Soda pop. Soda. Cactus soft drink. What the fuck? Oh, just cactus water, cactus juice. Only they weren't expensive? Yeah, well, phones are expensive. Like, I have a Galaxy 26, no, not 26, 24. I don't know why I said I had a phone that doesn't exist yet. I have a Galaxy 24, and it's still in, like, really good condition. I still really like it. I'm probably not going to get another phone for at least another year or two. I don't do the thing anymore where, you know how you could do, I don't know, well, the way that like phone plans here work is it's like you're essentially paying a subscription for your phone. You know, like you pay for your plan and then you also pay the phone off if you're getting it from the whatever your phone company is. I stopped doing that, and if I want a phone, I just buy it straight from like Samsung and then just like pay it off. Ooh. I have a Samsung, I have a Galaxy 26 Ultra, I think is what they call it. The bigger one. I like it quite a bit. And plus all the companies now are doing a thing where if you turn in your old phone, you can get a significant discount on a new one. So that's what I did a couple years ago for the 24. Robot soul capsule? Fucking excuse me? Oh, this, right. Oh my fucking god. No. Oh, he froze his own teammate. Holy shit. Not really in here for some reason, lol. I get more if I just sell it. Oh, okay, well, maybe. Like, if I think I did a thing where I saw, it's like, if I wanted a 25 Ultra, and if I turned in my current phone, I would get like a $900 turn-in for it. Oh, look, a beer helmet. Ooh, what is it? That's like a revolver rifle. Yo. Eat the rice. Am I gonna use the chicken for anything? Am I gonna use the kidney stone for anything? Glasses? Fuck that. That's probably 8 slots, right? Designed and made in a sewing machine factory during the First Robot War. What? Cocked easily by rotating the cylinder. Known for its reliability. Yo. Oh, no. It's a single... It's a fucking single action. How does it reload? Okay. Could be good. Could be good. Fuck off. Oh, do I have any explosives? Negatory. Nope. sewers. Nope, we're getting out of here. Back to the church. We miss the base or the church. Whatever the fuck dog says in Dead Money. Want to go back. Back to the base or the church. We miss the church. Do I want the beer helmet? Not really. What is a robot soul capsule? What the fuck is that? Robot soul capsule. Nothing. It's an ingredient? You can turn it into metal scrap. Oh, okay, cool. Why would I? Okay, well, it's just gonna be vendored then. The cost. You must present a pure soul to go through heaven's gates. It may not be your own. The cost. Is this just like references to shit? The cost. What do you use this for? Nothing. Valuable, so you just sell it. Okay. There we go. No, that's the food. But the milk and the cheese. The milk and the cheese I've been toting around for hours away. And the sausage. Actually, no, wait. What do we need for... Well, we'll do pizza in a second. We'll do our pizza. What do we got? No, nigiri. Dog skin. Herbs. So herbs, they're the rarest thing. If you want to make pizza, you need bread, cheese, spicy sausage, and then you need herb. And herb is hard to find. In that entire thing, we only found 2. Sell all this shit. This is all subpar garbage food for garbage. It's not the ultimate pizza. You can do something with blood. I don't remember what. You can combine blood with something else and you get a thing. Blood. You can make a first aid kit out of blood by combining it with cloth. Yes, that makes sense. Alright, let's make some pizza. Actually, you sell grenades, right? You sure do. Alright, pizza recipe. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. I think this is all you need for pizza. So the pizza itself, when it's like this, 150 health, but it also makes you sluggish for 15 seconds. But what you do is you turn it into pizza slices, and they do 100 health each. And now we can add this to our pizza collection. We'll keep a couple in our inventory, and we'll put the rest away. Did you actually order pizza? What'd you get? Well, you got pizza. I know that much. Ow. Spicy chicken, mushroom, and garlic on a sun-dried tomato base. Look at you getting this fucking posh-ass pizza. In this house, we order pepperoni and cheese. Speaking of, I am now hungry and I'm now looking at DoorDash. You can't see it, but I'm looking at DoorDash. There's just nothing. That's the thing. I look at DoorDash and there's nothing. Again, noodle box. Noodle box is okay. No. I had half a peanut butter and jelly before stream started because I was hungry and I made it, and then like I think it's a bad loaf. I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it's just like the bread was just, it was like eating sawdust. And I was like, oh, I just bought this. And it's in date. It was just like a bad loaf of bread. So it was like, I tried to eat the sandwich and it was just like, and like I got halfway through and I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, no more. Oh, this is where you detach attachments. I forgot. Do you have any like weird? Do they have any weird some guns? What actually? What kind of chamber chisel is that? I can chamber a gun into 5.56. Fix your knocker, right? It doesn't take away the. It doesn't take away the oils. Or the, you need another item. You need another thing interactable. Like this guy here sells it. The baptismal font. You can get rid of different oils and spells and enchantments on your gun. Oh right, I have this fucking cabinet too as a storage space. Don't really have any good guns. Like nothing spectacular. Nothing terrible, but just like nothing spectacular. Spectacular. They need to add more guns. Still looking at food too now. Fuck. Why is my hardware store on DoorDash? What, like my local hardware store is on DoorDash? Yes. I would like a shovel and some salt. Some, like, sidewalk salt delivered to my door. Hammers. Power tools. Do you want a DeWalt impact driver? It's fucking $118. Oh. That's so weird. Do you want a humidifier? That is strange. That's genuinely fucking weird. Do I order from that pizza place, that pasta place? Local Italian restaurant? They're still accepting orders for another 45 minutes. What do they got? What are their... What, I got distracted. What? Takeout menu pasta. Alfredo. Fettuccine Alfredo. Lasagna. Traditional tomato and spaghetti. Mediterranean chicken pasta. Penne. Baked ziti. Thai chicken penne. Oh, that's weird. For an Italian place. It's like a fusion. I shouldn't be doing it. I need... Stream your video games. Oh, stop looking at food. All right. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I'm gonna insure this gun. I'm gonna insure both those guns just in case. That was probably a waste, but whatever. Did she sell another insurance? Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you. Oh, she just sells. She sells on the seashore, so she sells more insurance. That's fine then. They're expensive, but... Okay, I could do the sewer, or I could do that place into the castle, or this goes to the forest, which sucks, or there's like the weird place with the lizard people. Which is there. Or there's the desert. Which is there. Oh shit, this is the final boss. They added a shortcut. Yo. This is to Beyond the Veil, where you can do the final boss fight. But we do not have... We do not have the guns for that. Or... I could just, like, shove my inventory filled with food, repair kits, and ammunition and try to fight it. What do you think? What else do I got? What else do I have? I could take the fucking broken ass not Garand. 7.62. If I need more than 5,000 rounds of ammunition, well, I might be fucked. Just shove it. Just all the pizza. Couple of the... Take the power bars. They've been sitting in my inventory forever. We're going whole hog. Four, 8, 12, 17, 20, 24. That's a lot of health. If I... That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 repair kits. I don't know if I'll need the grenade. Might need the other stuff. See, I just don't have the best, I don't know, gear-wise, like... It's just 5 armor. This is 13 armor plus 60 explosion resistance. Let's stick that on then. Accuracy, 12 armor, accuracy while moving 15. Yeah, I don't want the stick grenade. There we go. Insurance. Okay, well... Then we're also gonna take more pizza. Do you think what? Two more pizzas or one more repair kit? Make sure everything is topped off. More pizza. And more bullets. More bullets as well, just in case. Okay, we got like 8,000 rounds of ammunition. We'll start with the gun that I broke, the gun that I ruined. Enough charades, we've been through this. This is our final battle. Ow. Oh. I guess I have to go through this again. What? Oh, I gotta take the amulet, right. My bad. Oh no, this gun sucks. I haven't hit her once. Okay, what? Why does she have so much health? Oh my fucking god. Was it like this when I fought her the first time? What is this fucking health? Look at... Oh, I'm gonna die again and lose, like, even more... Oh, no, they're insured. Never mind. I'm gonna lose all this pizza. What the fuck? This gun is... I did ruin this fucking gun. I've got to, like, volley fire it. I've got to aim so high up. I don't think this gun is ruined. It's not good. Look, I can't really see it because I'm blocking. That thing did so much damage to me. Do you think they've overtuned this fucking fight? I think that's what they did. This fight, and there's also another boss fight in the desert area, where I think it's because, like, you can make crazy ass combinations. They just, like, they made it so that the bosses have, like, too much health. I really expect 100 plus hours of grind. Oh, God. Yeah, it's exactly what I want this game to be like. Is like, I want this game to feel like I'm playing Destiny. Why do these fucking ankle biters have so much health? Why did the hat switch? That was weird. Hat went back to its default state. So, is there any, can you deal with these things? Like, is there any way to, like, deal with the ad balls, or no? Because it doesn't seem like I can actually get rid of them. So, like, that seems kind of shitty, because you have to do another wave of ads every time. That attack they do with, like, the spiral, like, yelling in your face, the forced scream. does so much damage. It's absurd. I don't know why I switched to my grenade. That was weird. Holy shit, this is too much health. Oh, like, we're only, what, like a third? And if you have to do, oh, this fucking ad wave every time. Yeah, 10 minutes later, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to fight this boss. Like, look at how much fucking health. They spawn 4 at a time, and I have dumped magazines into these things. Holy shit. Talk about overtuned. This is so much a case of, like, we don't want players who have, like, really broken combinations to, like, instantly kill the boss, so we just gave them 20,000 health. It's like what they do in, like, Binding of Isaac, where it's like, you can, like, break Binding of Isaac, so you have to have fucking, like, absurd amounts of health for the bosses, otherwise they're not a challenge. So that you, okay, you can break these things. Alright, well, fuck, sometimes I just feel like they weren't breaking. Just gotta really hit them. There we go. Okay, that's a bit more reasonable. Fuck off. You know, Playling, what you said earlier about sniper rifles not being worth shit in this game, would you bring a sniper rifle to this boss fight? Oh my fucking god, that almost killed me. Avoid. No. Cease. Fuck. Fucking hitboxes, I swear to god. The hitbox, I think it's just a result of every enemy being a 2D sprite. is that their fucking hitboxes in like a 3D space like this is wonky. I think there's like sometimes, I don't know, it's just, I feel like so many times I'm hitting like dead on and it just goes straight through them. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, we're only, why did the hat go back to, why is the hat going all fucked up? Impressive amount of bits on the floor. Is it taking too long? Yeah, no shit. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's like I'm not, like, equipped well enough for this. Like, I don't know what they expect. Part of me thinks, again, this is overtuned because there are probably players who have like absolutely like broken weapons that are just insane, that do insane damage and have like insane combinations. And so they had to make it so that the boss has 85,000 health because otherwise those guys would defeat it in like 2 shots. And this shit. So I like how your reward for popping these things is not, it's not no enemies, it's just like annoying enemies. Oh, this might be the worst fight. This is bad. This is just, it's like, why does it have so much health? Seriously, why is my hat changing? It's just changing. Like, I don't know if I'm hitting anything by accident, but it's just, the hat just changes. Fucking crows. So why does it have to drop 5 or 6 different enemy balls? Why can't it drop like 3? This is just fucking awful. Hey, look, more. Spawn more. Fuck you. Oh my god, I don't know what are you supposed to do with that attack. She just like runs up to you and hits you with the AoE, with like the big circle donut AoE. This is like a bad Final Fantasy XIV boss. And like this, like what the fuck is this like? Oh my god. And you have to fucking hit, you can't focus on the boss here because you have to get these fucking testicles. Otherwise they spawn in like the worst enemies in the game. If I lose this, I might never play this game again. If I win this, I might never play this game again. I fucking hate how even if you hit them, you get an enemy. It's so fucked. Oh, one of my boots, one of my equipment is broken. Holy shit, I feel like I've barely done any damage to the boss in like the last 2 cycles. Cause like, look at all the shit, look! It's, okay, it blew them all up, but like, fucking Christ. That's why games like this usually have some sort of difficulty scaling, so you don't just turbo fuck this. Well, yeah, this, like, again, I fucking despise when devs make a game that has overpowered shit. Like, you have all these different combinations, you can have different weapons and abilities and attachments and powers, and instead of like letting the players make something overpowered, they go, no, you actually have to like just, you know, like, no, we can't allow that, so we're just gonna like fucking overtune the boss or what. This also is actually making my computer scream out in agony right now. My computer, like, I'm literally like, my computer is like overheating. I can hear the fans whirling on my GPU. This game it's using 90%. Like, can I turn down some of the fucking particle effects? So much fucking hell. Why? And like, oh my god, and like, I don't know. I don't know. Again, it's tradition. It's just like it's the tradition of first-person shooters having bad boss fights. It's like, what is a first-person shooter that has good boss fights? Tell me, because you will name a game that doesn't exist. I'm being over dramatic, but I'm actually starting to get slowdown because of all the shit on the screen. Like, my frame rate is dropping. So not only is this boss fight annoying and too long with too much health, it also, the performance starts to shit out. Like, how are you supposed to dodge these? Oh. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I have 3 healing items left. I filled my inventory with healing items. Oh, this is a fucking shit fight, and the devs should feel bad. For once, I would love to have a boss fight in the game that doesn't just throw minions at you. Why? Why does there always have to be fucking ankle biters in boss fights? It's honestly the laziest thing. You cannot think of any good mechanics, so it's like, oh, we'll just spawn enemies in. And then, you know what? At that point, you should either think of good mechanics instead, or just not put a boss fight in. And it's so annoying in a game like this, because this is not a game I can't just load a save. All that stuff I got, gone, used. I won't get it back. I have to replace it, and if I didn't have insurance on these guns, they'd all be gone too. You know, but I don't get any ammo back. I gotta either rebuy it or find it. Can't wait for the inevitable patch note that says, oh yeah, we tweaked the boss fight. Oh, the frames. Holy shit, devs. Oh my god, I know you wanted to have your boss fight be epic, but like, could you tone it down? Like, why wouldn't you clean up the gibs in a fight like this? Like, I can, like, my 4070 is like, I can hear the fans spinning up because of high use. These birds. Oh. So I don't know if you noticed what happened right there. The boss spawned into the fire, and so skipped that entire phase with all the clones. My ballistic vest is broken now, too. Jesus fucking Christ. So what's gonna happen? Am I gonna... Is my computer gonna crash before I finish this boss? Is my GPU gonna melt itself? She spawned literally inside of me. Holy shit, really, game? Oh my fuck off! I'm done, I'm out of health pickups. That's it, I used the last one. Oh, frame rate, please. Like, I'm going from 120 to 40 to 50. Oh my lordy lord, this is a very well put together fight. Like, really good. Oh. Whenever the GPU actually gets enough fucking, is actually being used enough to, like, heat up like that, I get nervous. Phase 2, I will turn the game off. I got a Bren from that, and an oxygen tank, and a whistle. Oh, I'm actually driving the car. This was the start of the game. If this is if this is anything more than just like a little cinematic haha kind of thing of like chasing the boss and finishing it, I will actually not play this game anymore. Get it? It's what happened at the beginning of the game. Are you stuck in a loop? Is it a loop? Is it a cycle? It's a cycle of violence? Didn't expect anything satisfying, but I'm still somehow disappointed. Okay, great. Humanity was the real villains all along. It shows a mirror. It's like there's a sign where it shows, it's like it says monster, and then they open up the panel and it's a mirror and it says monster and it's humans are evil. Is it over? It's over, or is it? Completed the game. So, I'm gonna be honest again. If that fight needs to be significantly altered. Billion-dollar company says, capitalism bad, eat the rich, buy our Baby Yoda merch. Wait, what? Yes, I get it. This is the intro. The game is restarted. Before you say anything, I remember you and your treachery. So there's just like... I will say, I don't particularly care for... I don't, like, find the story interesting. I guess. Well, it's like a roguelite, so I'm guessing they have to find a way to just let you keep playing the game. This is the tutorial level again, because again, it's looping. We did it. That was the outro. We finished the game. That was like the final boss, but since it's like a... There has to be some sort of conceit for you continuing to play the game, I guess. Telling you how to cook. Woo. No, how about I leave? Oh, that last fight sucked. That was fucking terrible. All my... I almost said turkey. All my pizza gone. But I did get a Bren. Oh my god. Calm down there, sport. Jesus. We don't... Oh. How long has this been open? Where does that go? Miss when games had endings. I really miss when they had endings and you didn't need to find 355 collectible bog rolls to find the true ending. But don't understand, that's content. Having to collect 300 rolls of TP is content. Content. CONTENTN. Content. This pit, where does this lead? Where does this go? Endless. Oh, no. Also, we get a dog companion now. No, I don't want to do... No, let me leave. Oh, no. Why? Oh. If I go back up after this, and there is no signposted way to tell me that this is a fucking endless mode, why? Oh, it's, it's so boring. Oh. Guys, Vampire Survivors. Everyone has to make a Vampire Survivors. Surely Endless won't care if you die? Well, I don't know. It says exit, die. If I go and if I lose all my shit, I swear to God, I would scream. Whatever, just fucking do it. That was Sulfur. What? I get my insurance guns back, but I lost all my equipment. So there is no way to tell that this is endless. Oh, I have to talk to this guy. Okay, it's some bullshit. Waves and okay. Endless with mode with permadeath and a yeah with all okay yeah. I'm never playing this game again. I'm going to close it out, and you don't see it, but I'm going to go into Steam, and I'm going to right-click it, uninstall, uninstall, and then I'm going to hide it so I never have to see it again. That was fucking stupid and terrible, and what a great way to end a game that I really liked before. Holy shit, that last boss is atrocious. And then, by the way, here's an endless mode. We're not going to tell you that it's an endless mode before, you know, and, like, okay, you could talk to the NPC next to you, or you can interact with that thing, and it opens up and you go into the basement. That thing that's been locked for, like, the entire time it's been in early access. That like, an NPC who doesn't, like, say what it is. He says, oh, it's like a memory. He talks about it in, like, universe. And I bet it, like, why would you have an endless mode and you lose your stuff? Like, why? Like, how do you... Oh, my God. Sulfur. Don't play it.